Mm.
The ones that I'm debating on is Hurricane one and the purple one. That one was actually really good. Wow, that one was pretty good.
Fuck. I can do this one.
Oh yeah, this shit hard. That shit honestly hard. I don't see how people can date um and date freaking porn stars. I know that shit gotta feel hella weird. Shit is weird in general. Let me use this one. Oh yeah, this one hard too.
Huh. That sucks. Where is Blueface? There you go.
This one. This one is too. This is something really chill. Not like that chill, but yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself? That's funny. Okay. Funny. No, be serious. I'm so serious. Like a 20 out of 10? Like, not out of 100, like 10. 100 then, if it makes you feel better. I'm just the finest thing walking here. I don't know about that. Look me in my eyes and tell me I'm not. Okay, not a 10. You smile. I'll give you a little 4.5. You smile, let's do it. 4.5. Straight face. Give me a straight face. 4.5. Alright, what's your name? Story. Alright, what's your name? Story. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself? That's funny. Cap. 20. Nah, be serious. I'm so serious. Like a 20 out of 10? Like, not out of 100, like 10.
Bing bong, bing bong,
100 then,
bing bong,
if it makes you feel better.
chicka bing bong.
How big will it want for the stars? Let's find out, shall we? I have the measuring tape right here. And here we go. And there you have it. 31.5 inches. That is how big the Quadfather's thighs are. Now, if you have bigger thighs than me, more power to you. If you have smaller thighs than me, we still love you for their
person to comment something, everyone has to repeat what it said. First, when you try to prank your friend with laxatives.
Jermaine,
Mm.
are you going? You going to go like the great sword and the ultra great sword like playthrough? You gonna use those type of weapons?
I guess.
There's a there's a ultra great sword, a great sword that you can unlock that's stronger than that one-handed sword you got. If
Yes,
it's a
sir.
key you gotta
Horrible
get though.
Matt. We love to see it.
Would you find that?
Yeah, don't kill her.
Horrible maps, best maps.
What is this little hook symbol on the side of me?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Michael was asking me about that, and I didn't know what that was. I know what that is. That's how many times you hook a survivor.
Satchel?
That's for the. I think that's for the event.
It probably is. That would make sense.
It tell you how many times you hook a survivor.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Honestly, personally, this new UI, Jermaine, that's what I was talking about UI, like where the survivor's head place now is. That's what UI is, like informational stuff. Useful information, I believe, is what it stands for. That's what I was talking about UI.
You need to change the name.
You said what?
So they would get that.
Change the name? Useful
Watch it,
information?
watch it.
I
Chill real
think
quick.
that
Watch it, chill real quick.
Is useful information.
is.
Watch it.
Why are you whispering to me, Jermaine?
I'll get in tune with my character, my bad.
I don't know why. Also, come to find out, I was gonna some Dead by Daylight lore. I didn't finish watching the video because I fell asleep to it. But that's not Ghostface.
Is it not?
Oh yes, yes, that's not the original Ghostface.
No.
That's not the Ghostface.
That's someone
That's not-
impersonating Ghostface.
Yeah, he different.
That's why his
Yeah,
suit
you
look different.
Yeah, if you seen that trailer when they was talking about him, yeah, you can already tell he wasn't the same. He wasn't like original Ghostface. He's someone different.
Yeah, that's an impersonator. That's someone trying to be like Ghostface.
That's not really Ghostface. Is,
I say he pulled it off personally.
Yeah, you can be a person and still be Ghostface. That's still for similar to like regular Ghostface.
Yeah, that's not Ghostface though. Also, the lore, I don't know if y'all care. I can see a video of it because I can't explain all of it. Basically, there's a cult that like prays the entity, and what they would do is, this is a cult that's been like around for years, what they do is they like train people to become killers, or set up a situation for a survivor to be in a certain place at the right time for the entity to be able to kidnap them. Like for example with the what's his name? Speedy Boy, Invisible Man. What's his name?
So, the Wraith?
Yeah, with the Wraith, right? Remember he went crazy after he found out that he'd been killing people in the in the trucks. What really happened? The theory is that this cult, he actually have been killing a whole bunch of people. What the cult what they actually did was that one car that he did was they put a person in that one to make him think that this whole time he's been crushing people, but he only just like crushed one dead body. And,
Oh, that was beautiful, Walter. Walter, that was beautiful.
And basically make him go crazy.
I
And
know.
basically,
So what did they pay him?
they paid. Well, I guess they paid the guy to say that, to like be like, yeah, you've been doing it, but
Yeah. That's a
he really
conspiracy.
hasn't.
Like one big
So
conspiracy.
basically, when the Wraith basically killed that guy and ripped his spawn out and ran away, and Entity took him. The cult been like preparing the Wraith to be a killer, That goes the same with the twins. The twins, they found the twins, and they've been like raising the twins up to be a killer. They've been raising the twins.
Course, I never pulled off such a beautiful killer play ever. I really waited, hid, peeked perfectly through the fucking benches, yo, with Ghostface, fully stalked her, and they killed her. That shit was beautiful.
You recorded it, save it. I want to see it.
Hey, nigga.
That also explains the spirit, for example. The spirit about like her father going to debt, and then him like going into a drunken rage and killing his wife and his kid out of anger. Yeah,
that's one big. They basically Illuminati. That's just one big conspiracy. That's nasty.
It is. It's just one big conspiracy, except it's true. And they basically just prepare bodies, prepare like people to be killers for the entity.
Watch that. Also, it's on stream. Also.
Okay, I'll look at it.
So I've been streaming this. So I started streaming back up.
Oh, I say that.
That also might explain Michael Myers, for example, like why Michael Myers did that.
What? How do you get that?
I don't know. The cult is cool though. The cult explains a lot. And like that black haired girl, the really loud one, the one that breaks your eardrums when you hook her. She's actually connected with Steve, that white guy. They actually like childhood friends. They grew up together.
Who?
Steve.
Ooh, which character?
The white guy with the suit. I think he got blonde hair.
White guy with the suit. Oh, white guy with the suit.
Sure.
Oh, white guy with the suit.
It's a survivor. It's a white guy with the suit.
I'll call Cat. Hey, just can't make war. Can't make war for Stranger Things.
They childhood friends.
I gotta see him.
Huh?
It's not like just make war for like any character. You just can't make war for the most character. That's not for your thing.
Telling you, bro.
But the reason why the black girl was kidnapped was because she was obsessed with it. She was obsessed with finding.
I'm talking about Ace. Talking about Ace?
No, I said Steve.
No, you talking about the guy with a suit.
Steve.
Ace, you talking about a guy with a suit. I'm not talking about Ace. I'm not talking about Steve. I know who Steve is.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Ace. Ace.
Ace, Ace wears a suit.
It's not Ace though. Ace. The thing about Ace is, he went in debt, and he had to run away or something like that. It's a theory that like the cult basically put him in debt on purpose.
No, maybe he was just that unlucky.
Oh, he lucky. All his perks had to do it. All his perks had to make him lucky.
Yeah,
Cause he always had a good streak of luck. Something like that.
Oh yeah.
I got my eyes set on you. Come here, I stalked you fully. And you running down the straight hallway. Oh, you setting yourself up for failure. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, that's a dead end. Come here. Come here.
But
and you didn't throw down the pallet?
They basically the black girl and Steve, they both lost their parents at the same time. Like both of their parents just disappeared, and they never knew why. Like when they was younger.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's
basically, Steve decided that the way he coped for his stuff was he coped about like he was like I
messed up once. It's hard.
My parents' legacy. I'm gonna work hard and continue their legacy. But what she did instead, she didn't do that. Instead, she wanted to find out what happened to her parents. So she started searching like information to try to get information of what happened. And she found the cult, and then she basically started getting obsessed about the entity and wanted to find more about the cult and like what they worship and stuff. And then
I'm sorry, man.
Then she started finding out.
One blood points, but I want to kill.
So the entity was like, get her gone, give her to me.
No.
She's learning too much.
Oh, Nancy?
It's the black girl with a lot of hair.
All right, Walter. Now I gotta play hash game.
She's really loud when you hook her. I don't know if you ever hooked her before. She's wearing like I'm gonna see if I can find her.
You really think you're gonna get away from me? And you really think you're gonna get hacked?
Like
you're funny.
It's like a lot of hair. She has the most hair in the game. Dead by Daylight Survivor.
Oh my god, this is like the longest game ever right now. Of like,
could have got a Mario off.
You're really going to
Decisive, maybe? I'm gonna take you to basement for basement points, girl. Stop struggling. I want basement points.
Oh my
See,
god.
I got iron grass though, so I'm still gonna get it.
Jermaine, you don't get if you hook people in the basement, they die in the basement, you don't get the event blood points.
That sucks.
The event gives
I saw my progress still go up. I got the whole entire meter thing also up too.
How are you actually stopping me?
That's good.
So that means I hooked everyone. Yeah, 4K. Yeah, they still needed 3 jennies.
I never filled it up, Jermaine. I hooked people. Like the problem I had was even when I killed everybody, I didn't hook somebody like 3 times.
No. So
they just died on the hook.
No, because it counts if they on the hook and it goes down progress. So the last person put on hook, she never been on hook before, but she went down progress. They gave me 1 point. They gave me another progress. They gave me another point. You know, struggle mode was another point, and then dying was another point.
Maybe I did get max. Maybe I did.
You probably did. I'm telling you, yeah, it does that. And spawn chill, that's pretty good. You still didn't notice me. Urban Invasion, Streetwise, not that good.
This wool coming from water.
But also, I was 16 when they was like 20 water. So.
You saw some lore.
Lore about who, Sean?
This game lore. You didn't give me all that lore. This lore sounds like a bunch of cat.
Lore come from Battle Pass.
Lore sounds dumb. It don't make sense.
Well, it's more to. It's a bunch of stuff to it. It's a bunch it's a lot. I'm missing stuff, Sean, because I don't remember everything, and I didn't feel like watching 36 videos all in one night because I was trying to go to sleep.
What you told me, Soundcat. It was enough to Soundcat. Even a little bit tip was enough to Soundcat.
I ain't make the lore. I'm just giving it to you. They trying to work on it. It's theory. The thing about the thing about the cult getting certain killers ready is some of those are theories. Except for the one about the twins. The one about the twins, that's true. That's true. The cult getting the twins ready to be killers is true. They've been getting them ready.
I don't like this perk
for the entity.
It's what kills everyone.
The entity is the
fucking demon that pushes struggle mode.
It's your god.
No, it's not a demon, Drain. It's a god of pain.
I said the nigga.
It's definitely your god.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the nigga who put you in struggle mode. The nigga who tracks your generators. The nigga who kills you at the end if you don't get out in time.
The god that's in the battle pass, man. If you look at the battle pass, that might be him in a chair.
So is that considered him?
That might. People think it's him. Cause look. I ain't gonna lie. It probably is him. He has a floating thing in his hand. He has a floating thing in his hand.
Hey, he chilling, bro. Hey, Colin. Hey, you join. I do a Mori game. A Mori. When I get to finish people right in front of them, like finish people on the spot, kill them. Well,
he has to hook them once.
Hook them once, and then I do the fucking animation when I basically take a picture with them and everything. It's cool.
I'm gonna use the Ebony Mori when I get one. I rarely use it. I'm make a toxic build. I'm make a toxic build. I feel like being toxic.
I have no other option.
I have no other.
I mean now, Tyler, I will do it on.
I have no other option.
Man.
You hear me, Tyler?
Yeah.
You join on
Drinking on it.
I'm gonna put on my Ebony Mori. Oh yeah, I can put on Nurse's Calling. I just forgot I got that shit. I didn't even know I got the. Actually, I didn't even know I got it. So I got this.
Jermaine, don't.
All this person's
equip.
Good.
You. I hate when I forget this too. Equip the battle pass missions as blood points.
I did.
Okay. I'm just making sure, cause personally I'll be forgetting.
Being here are revealed when you are 20 meters. That's not that close, but it's good though. I kind of like it. Okay, bet.
Who's texting me?
Okay, good.
Right,
I'm gonna run it. I also got ruined, and I almost got up to 2,000 again in on the thing, Walter. I saw ruin pop up. I know, I just got it just to get it. But I saw a build when a Ghost Raid build when he's using ruin or something else.
Killed 2 dragons.
You see mad chill. What's her name? Vanessa? Oh, that's crazy. I'm 21 too. What? I mean, on Instagram. Really? Hello? Hello? Where'd she go? Why? Hello? Hello?
Pretending to be on the game with another girl.
She was broke that shit. Alright. Oh yeah, did I get another one? Yeah, Lady of yesterday. I'll put this on.
Sunlight straight sword.
Alrighty. Mori time. I feel like Tyler gonna waste my Mori.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, cause he ain't joining.
Cause he's not.
I might put on a red envelope. Cause he's not joining. Okay, I'm putting on red. Yeah, okay, good. I'm just putting on red envelope.
What are you doing? Cleaning your system.
Damn, I don't know why this not good that for the US stuff.
I don't know why baby. Is it a scientific thing? Why do you?
Bro, I know. Oh, I was literally thinking like, how I know people don't see me.
I have no other option.
Oh, you dumb. Dumb, stupid.
Is he gonna do the instant kill with Android?
No, I have no other option.
Yo, he said it.
That's what he said when you do it.
Does it really says he does?
Yeah, that's what he said when you do that move. There's no other option. You don't have no other option.
I know that, but like, you don't say it like I have no other option.
They
don't
both
say
said
that.
It. They both said it.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Oh, I can back with this map, but.
I'm like, I heard him say
most things. Like, if you do most things seconds, you most definitely you win. And you just y'all right at someone else. You better win that one. Come here, baby girl. You gonna die. You gonna die. Where we gonna put you at? Okay, they're doing gens fast. Okay, look at there.
Somebody saw me walk. I'm pissed.
Be like that sometimes.
It was just a random out of nowhere just saw me. Alright, that's one down. And hopefully they don't heal them, but if they don't heal them, that's good.
I saw me.
Actually, I need them to, I hope they start healing them now. Cause I can catch them off guard because I got nurses.
Oh my God, I wish I knew how to do my thing better.
Hey Walter, I'm really not trying to seem like a douche, but they did her dirty. Took her off the hook just to put her back on the hook.
That's not your fault.
And then he's right here trying to save her, and he already got hit. Like, this class is throwing. I mean, I got 3 hooks in the matter of, and then they just saved her again.
It's not when see.
I'm not going
people,
for her. No, because that would be rude.
When people save people and I'm there, like that's not my.
I said no. That's your
I'm
decision.
down you. That's not my fault. Don't unhook them when I'm there. I'm like, it's even worse when I'm like I'm walking away on purpose to like go find someone else, and then like while I'm walking away and I barely reach any like.
No, I was no. I specifically went for the Claudette since she wanted to set everyone up. She set up the White. She set up the Maggot. I went for her. I said forget them because if I went for them, all they do gonna be a struggle. I went for other. When? They haven't even got a Jenny.
She's doing it for her. That door's still open. It don't matter if you got.
See now, and look, bro, I got a kill already. They just got 1 Jenny done.
I be like doing it for me. I already know where the exit at. I already know what happened.
Personally, she's just setting everybody up so she can get her money.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my solo in.
She's setting people up so she can have blood points. And that's why she's gonna go down early.
Are you serious? I can't believe that just fucking happened.
Yeah. He really just started the video with. He started. I never heard nobody start the video like that. Start the video. What's up? So this is how you do this. You go put the ring on. You jump off the cliff.
What's that?
Never heard nobody start a video like that.
Walter, I think I got 3 hooks already.
That's good.
It's bad for them.
Girl, you exposed? You gotta start running.
They just saving each other too fast.
Tell me what.
Oh, David, I heard your, I mean the White. I heard your moan from a mile away. I just, wow. The fact that he kept trying to cut her on the tree.
Iron Will. I hate Iron Will. I can't hear people. I can't hear people grunts. Jermaine, I don't know if you've been going against people with Iron Will. It's much more difficult. Cause like I be losing people more because I be using my ears, and it be tricking me up.
Damn, I need to be groceries with this.
Gotcha. I think she tried to hit on me or some shit. She hopped in the freaking Ghostface.
Gotta ask him his second. He stalks. He stalks, he can crouch, and he can lean.
The white.
And when he fully stalks you, Thailand, he can one-shot you. Oh, and while he's when he stalks, his heartbeat is completely gone. So Jermaine could literally walk around with no heartbeat.
Like Walter, I just did it. I just pulled off the lunge that did not connect. Like that does not make sense at all. And they are healing. They better not because Nurse's calling is activating.
I like how you say if they are healing, they should be done.
I like chicken.
They're already healing.
I see her self-caring in the corner.
Hey, Thailand.
Hey.
Life.
Nurse's calling is a bitch.
Nurse's calling is so nice. See, with the range that it has, you wouldn't think it would be.
I don't even got 20 meters right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it's maxed out, with the range it has, you wouldn't think it would be all that, but it's the best.
Let's see. Oh, hey. Gotcha. Go and drop the pellet. You fucked up the pellet. You should have fucked it up. Insta kill. Ah! Come here. Sorry, baby. You be nice to me. You can let me get basement. Yeah, the sex dungeon.
And that's a final mistake. Oh, no. Oh.
Yep, I won. Now I'm gonna just stay right here and stalk her.
You using Ebony Mori or no?
No, because Tyler enjoying like at the end. So yeah, I can peek around corner. Tyler, you see that? And all that.
He has no heartbeat while he does that too.
Yeah, no heartbeat when he doing this. And when he's stalking, yeah, but if you look at him, you can disengage your stalk, and he could just be a regular person trying to chase you down. But he is but he is a standing killer, like a running one of these shorter killers. So he runs fast, so he can definitely catch
They call it an M1 killer because all you gotta do is press one button.
So yeah, don't get
That's
wrong.
why Sloppy is good with him. Sloppy good with him because he's an M1 killer.
Alright, but since you joined, you can actually see, his beautiful Mori.
You can see the power of Ebony. You gonna use an Ebony or just a regular Mori?
Ebony.
Are you about to see how fast that? You about to see how fast the match can go?
Yeah, this one's gonna have bullet.
It's also not the original Ghostface kind of fun.
Oh, I see green.
I thought it was, and he just changed up his outfit.
See, ooh.
Personally, I thought it was.
Gotta get those two. That's what I'm using right now. I'm using both of those perks. Iron Grass right here, and Nurse Skull. Nurse Skull, I can see people healing. That's how you saw. That's how I saw that person earlier. You saw through the wall. Iron Grass, I basically I reduced the struggling by 75%, and the struggling time is increased. But I was just using that just because I gotta fix up my perks a little bit, and it's just a nice perk to use until I get it fixed.
What'd you say?
The Iron Grass up in the tier list.
I can hold people for a while.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can hold people for a good while. This I can one hit people and get a 3% speed boost when the exit gates are open. And yeah, it's good. Or not exit gates. Yeah, I think it's exit gates open.
No.
I think it just powered.
Iron Grass. I predict Iron Grass will be like a B tier.
Yeah, it's good at the end. I can one hit people. Late game. Thriller Tremors. It's basically if I pick somebody up, the 3 generators in the area. Closest to me is gonna be blocked off from the killers for 16 seconds.
You should be getting.
And this is some Mori.
You should be getting people to the
Now I could use the smaller one.
To the hook.
Smaller ones are.
And even if you are struggling, you could just get.
But this is just mean, Tyler.
Use the item that makes people spawn closer together.
So, you want to see me be
this place is an infinite rat
especially if I
spawn.
get a good map, I'm gonna be super good. But if I get like the inside map, I'm probably gonna do.
See, yo, Michael it's maps that I hate that Michael think I should love because it's killer specific.
School map is
It's
actually
a lot
pretty
of
good. The
things.
map I usually don't like it, but it's good for Ghostface. I can literally stalk from the top floor to the other side and different things, so it works out.
Personally, for me, I hate maps. I don't care. It's certain maps that are probably good for my killer, or probably good for killer in general, but I hate. Like, what's an example? I don't like playing Trapper on inside maps.
For the game.
Because there's nowhere I can put my traps like cleverly.
Yeah, you probably hate the game. Though.
Like the game, like I don't like playing Trapper on the game because people find my traps too easily.
That's why it'll work in what is it? Not the complex. The place that Stranger Things place.
Yeah, the Stranger Things. Yeah, that's another one. I don't like that. I don't like it there.
That would definitely work.
No, it don't. I played the game there. I was Trapper. They constantly found my hooks. They found my hooks. They found my hooks, and I had they found my traps, and I had my traps darkened. They keep finding.
I don't know. No, like I feel like it'd be so easy to walk into a trap in that place.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. It's because this is why, Sean. The floor is white, Sean. The floor is white.
Whoa.
Yeah, the floor is white, and it's a completely different color. It don't make it any better if you got it darkened. If you darkened it, then
Wait for 2 more people, Tyler.
Then the trap's black and there's a white floor.
Be like it's paper.
I'm not in a rush. I'm still waiting for 2 more.
When they see it, they be like, oh, I see what you doing.
And they pop it and they run away.
Yeah. Look, they pop it. You just know where they at.
That'd be a fun game.
I don't know, Sean. They pop it. They already way gone.
No, I do want to be a radio creature.
People lose as Survivor because, one, people doing bad decisions. 2,
you do it. I'm gonna run away.
If the killer is just really, really good,
No, survivors are always winning. They know if they all working together, right?
Oh yeah, no. If you're working together though, if it's people working together, if it's communication, like if it's survival with friends, survivors win most of the time. Unless, literally, they will only lose unless the killer is like he's like really good, like he's a YouTuber. He's good.
You can't be survivor with friends to be getting tricked like
now,
that.
I beat some survival with friends, but they weren't that good, or they didn't have a full team. Like they had like one guy.
That's
but you can tell when it's survival with friends. You can tell when it's survival with friends.
You full
I
team,
can
you
tell.
can't win. Are you gonna be a full team in that one?
I don't think I ever went against a full survival with friends. I feel like when I went survival with friends, I found like 2 people or 3 people. Never a full team.
You know what? I'm just gonna play a bunch of these random Starcraft. I don't even care where they go.
Good map. Come on.
I can't. Oh my god.
Tell me good map. Tell me good map, Malta. Tell me good map.
Cold Heart. Cold Heart.
No, I got
the map with all the horns. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I really was that.
I'm Ghostface.
I hate the hospital. I swear. Too much.
You hate the hospital.
I really actually do like the hospital. Too much movement. It's more easy for the killer for me right now. You're an idiot. Yeah. What are you doing? Over here running in circles.
Well, your stuff is deleted, Tyler. I hear somebody. How you gonna see me? You're not just gonna sit in the corner.
That's the entity. That's the entity to help.
Oh, what you mean?
Dang, I tried to make her use the pallet.
That's the entity code. Oh, somewhere fast. I'll go right there. That channel.
Well, she can. You gotta break the pallet. She's gonna just delete.
Wait a minute.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Wait a minute. I hate this. Why do people go so fast? I want to play Survivor at this point. This is everyone want to play Survivor.
Like, she gets so many pallets. I hate that. Oh my god. Come here. Yeah, I got her on that one. Yes, I did. She limping. Forget the pallets. There's so many pallets on this map. It's so irritating. She went the other way. Alright.
Dang, okay, that was broken. That was a little broken. That was broken.
Got her. Alright, bet. I can hook her. She's annoying. Oh, they getting Jennings. Ooh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey. You out of luck. You ran right into me. I see your blood. Don't touch her. Don't touch her. I'll kill. Yeah, you making me mad just because you did that. What are you doing? You wanna go down? I'm not gonna play with you. Oh, he gonna get her. Hold up. Okay. There she is.
No, there you go.
I want her, but she limping. And she made me mad earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna get him first. Yeah, I don't know why all of them here. Hold up, while you come out, I want to get the closest person. Come here. Oh no, you dodge for it? Come here. Why do both of y'all got it? They gonna try to touch her. She's my person. Oh, she died. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I see a hook over here.
Actually, wait. What's the point of doing a lot? Tyron, you playing a game?
You gotta see an execution. I can execute with this person.
So why don't you do share play instead of having a delay?
Because the share play probably gonna be unreliable. You don't know about his connection.
Still worth a try though.
Yeah, I feel like it's still worth a try.
You got him? Hey.
Girl, get in my face.
Why you must want to die? You want chase points? I can chase you and kill you. Play with me if you want. Oh, I thought you was gonna go for it. She's smart for that one. But now I just want to break this and then get you. Cause that's fun. Where you at? Why is it so many? I'm telling you, she is dying. Hey, you already used it here. You can't get away. You already used
definitely
it.
Been in this area. To get away from me.
Gotcha. Come on, can I execute? Not yet. One more. They trying to do Jenny, so. No, they just did too.
You so fast.
Hey. Fucks for you, man.
Oh, I've used that.
Sucks
That's
for you.
good. That's good. Really, some for you, girl.
This ain't good
Black
though.
hair woman.
I'm not gonna be able to get him to a hook in time.
See, the right person will be like, "There's just called the knock."
He gonna escape. He gonna escape.
It's a tool to get yourself confused.
I'm still not gonna let you get away. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Hey, buddy. Come on. I just want to get an execution. They making it hard for me. Running away all day. Alright.
Well, there you go.
They never want to save each other. He probably just gonna give up because he wants a teammate to get out. Through hedge. Sure, and these generators from this map suck, so I kind of want to go for them. Cause I got Mori, and you haven't been able to see a single Mori.
Where the hell are you going? What is this? Just ran all the way around the map.
That's Hedge. Yeah, from Hedge. Like one person can though, unless they got keys. Oh, that's bad. I don't know where they went. I know. I'm trying to find them healing somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna check Jenny's. Don't seem like they over there. There's so many Jennies left, but they only need 2.
Now just consume them all. Sadly, our amplifying here does nothing.
Idiot. You dumb. You buffoon. You retard. The whole vocabulary.
Again, I went upstairs. I can't get up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. They're gonna get that one.
You know I'm gonna slug, right? You slugging. You slugging. No, I did not just lose her. But come on, let's say...
Tyler, I really want you to see a Mori. Oh, I hear him. Tyler, you gonna see it?
Dumb, you fool, you inside, you idiot. You got caught.
You still gonna see it, Tyler? You ready? No. You're gonna see the Mori though. Yes. Let's get a picture.
The hatch was only up top.
No, but I didn't know when to escape, so I can close it. So now I can use the perk talent. So if I hit him one time, he go down instantly. Yeah, when it's hash games.
Yeah, there go hatch right here. Close that damn hatch. Anyway.
I won because I killed him. Because he gave up. That's why he was doing that. He knew I was going to win by just, yeah. That's why he gave up. That's why he started teabagging. It was automatic win, bro. Because if he literally had no other choice. Because I closed hatch. And I did not want to give him hash game. So I just repressed the situation.
Yeah, Thomas, when you close hatch, it's
hard.
It's nearly impossible for them to open up their door. There's only 2 spots you gotta patrol.
Oh, the decisive strike is such a nerf now. That's different.
Well,
he had decisive, unbreakable, dead hard, and something else.
They made it for it's an item to stop me from getting camp, not camp. What's it called? Tunnel.
Yeah, Tyler, but that was bad though. I only got the Mori one person, but at least you got to see a Mori.
It's easy to time.
I'm saying it's a cool execution. I had to really flick a pick with him.
Show him Oni execution. I actually don't know his.
I don't know if I got it, man. But I don't think I got a Mori for Oni.
Trash.
Wow. I can try to upgrade them and see if I can get one. Let's get started, yeah.
Mimics.
Like the pill bottle.
Yeah, but Ghostface is definitely fun, Tyler.
Mimics.
I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my Oni. He gets really, really mad.
And one-shot you.
I play a lot of one-shot killers. Look at the cheese up to try to fuck him up quickly. Let's get it started, challenges.
There's certain builds you can do. But no, that's not reliable.
I know, just
a reliable way is to first you got barbecue and chili. That means every time you hook somebody new, you get extra blood points. To use your killer power constantly. Go get into hunts for a long time and ending hunts fast. Getting into a lot of hunts and ending them fast. Keep them from doing gens. Like you don't want them doing gens too fast. You want to try to keep them from doing gens too fast. That gives you a lot of blood points. Try to keep them from healing. Try not to let them heal too much. That gives you blood points. Just hitting them give you blood points. You want to do that a lot. Yeah, but super aggro, but it's perks that you can put on that help it out, like barbecue and chili gives you give you more blood points at the end of the game. That just hooking a survivor, it'll just give you blood points. There's perks that make it where like make the game last longer. Kicking generators, kicking pallets. You want to kick all pallets and you see.
Isn't really best survivor. Like, of course you got your
survivor.
You got good survivors, of course, like the white because his clothing. You got other survivors that you can just play and be good with, and that just becomes off of skill. Most survivors, but then you got survivors that are just bad, not because you can be skillful with any survivor, but just bad because either they're loud. And you can hear them from a mile away because when they hurting, because they moaning, or they're close, and you can clearly see them, and they just bright.
Ace, for example, Ace is the best survivor in the game. He's the quietest. His breathing is quiet. When he's injured, he's quiet. He has a built-in iron will. His grunts are quiet. There's a perk.
Freaking Bale, that Bale is so loud
quiet.
for no reason.
There's a perk that makes your grunts quiet, and Ace already has that like in him. That's how quiet he is. It's like he already had the perk on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times when like people keep trying to crouch around, juke people when you hurt, you do not want to juke. You do not want to crouch and try to juke people when you hurt. Like, especially if you're a loud character. And your loud character is useless. Yeah, I'm saying. Like Loki, because I used to juke with Nia because she isn't the loudest. But freaking the white, I can't juke with him. He's too loud. I literally gotta move. People give up my position. Oh yeah, this is perfect map for me. Not perfect, but it's a good one.
Why, hello there.
Just walk away. Or you don't.
Yeah, the money tag come yet, man? I'm waiting for that shit to come. What's probably not going to see this shit.
Mimics.
Yeah. It's definitely not coming to next week.
That's Bill, one of the loudest freaking survivors, one of those bad survivors.
Kinda old, and he smoke a lot. I kinda give him that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's old and he smokes a lot. That's why he's one of the loudest.
Well, he'd be coughing loud if he wasn't young.
I'm taking too long to get him though. Ain't fast. Freaking drop hella and got bought itself hella time.
It was fake. It was never real.
Because you can jump over, and when he jump over, I'm forced to jump over, and I move slower if I do that. What they're doing over there, though? It's probably somebody not playing, though. I think it's just someone not playing. Yeah, they got crows over their head. Yeah, they not playing. They AFK.
They doing it so they can lower their rank.
A lot of people do that, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it does. A lot of people don't like being high ranked.
No, you had to. Back in the day, it was a thing you do because your rank actually.
That's how you want to see his ability.
People you play with, but now it doesn't matter. There's actually an MMR now. Rank is just a reward now. The higher your rank, the more blood points you get on rank. But rank don't. It's a hidden MMR they have now.
Supersonic Gregson.
Skill level.
You gonna hit me?
I don't think Oni is faster than Billy.
I don't think so.
No.
Darn it.
Pretty sure Billy is still faster.
It's the kill!
That's a real power. Did y'all just lose her? No, no.
And that's his ability. Yeah, I can instant down when I'm running. It's just harder if I can't line somebody up perfectly.
Well, there you go.
Somebody actually saved her even though she's AFK. At least now she's gonna die quickly. Sorry, Starfon though.
I'm gonna waste every pallet in this game right now.
Yeah, you remember your stuff is late, but I had an assumption. Otherwise, he messed up. I mean, I get 5 done, but it's actually not that's not that many. It's a good amount. Time to go. Alright, not at this journey. Not at that journey.
Anybody.
I gotta break this pallet. He basically got infinite loops. It basically means that like he can keep looping me forever. Like, and that means he can basically escape from me for a long time. Just keep doing the same thing over and over. And that's if you don't destroy the pallet. Most of the time you want to destroy the pallet for that exact reason. And this Killer Shack is the ultimate area. So they do all that. Now, who saved them? That's the question. They're not gonna win though. I can see the game output. They never touched that journey over there. They never touched this journey. And they keep saving each other too quickly. Yeah, like, let them... You can let your teammates struggle for sure. There's no reason to keep saving them quickly. Like, they all in the back. Like, he's running across the edge of the map. Like, I don't want to kill him, but I want to make this easier on myself. I don't know what he was doing. No, I'm talking, yeah, the other person I just hit.
I just need to get this item so I can get off.
You should have left him to your other friend. Is he? Ah! Oh, that's broke.
I really want to Five Nights at Freddy's. Kill it. Yeah, I want Springtrap. I
You
really,
sound like a bad boy.
I don't care. I seen
want Springtrap.
I seen what the community has made, like ideas for it, powers and stuff, and it's so cool.
I want the purple guy. Good for that too.
You gonna get the purple guy and his
Nah,
Springtrap
I
shit.
want the purple guy. I want the.
That is the purple guy.
Not a purple guy.
That is the purple guy.
There's
Is
been
in
more
the
than one
Springtrap.
purple guy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
We ain't about to talk about the pink guy and the purple guy, because the pink guy and purple guy is the same guy.
There ain't no pink guy. What are you talking about pink guy? It's been two purple guys. What are you talking about?
No, it hasn't. It's one purple guy.
His son was a purple guy. What are you talking about?
That's not the original purple guy.
Exactly. If it ain't original, then it's two then. You just...
You said the purple guy.
I said a purple guy and the purple guy. I want the purple guy.
You want D? You want his son?
No!
You want the killer?
If I want the... Yes, I want the killer.
That's Springtrap.
I don't want Springtrap. I want the purple guy.
Sean, you're not kidding. We don't know what the purple guy looked like.
I told you, darling, they wasn't gonna win.
He ain't purple, I tell you.
Yes, he is. I want the...
You get a pixelated guy in Dead by Daylight.
They want to go hard.
And I don't want to pick them up because I don't know where Hatch at.
They do that, they gonna break their own game.
It's the last person though.
Go hard, go hard. Go harder. No, I don't want to hear it'll break their game. If they wanted to, they go hard about it.
No, you're not. I just don't understand. Why are you doing the Jenny instead of looking for Hedge?
Everybody else want.
Like, and you're the last person. Look for Hedge.
Is
you know you did, right?
Springtrap just have the other skins, like a Freddy skin. Probably, that's probably what they would do.
I don't know Springtrap Freddy skin.
He gonna pick up his teammate.
It don't even make sense.
That's because he got sloppy, and sloppy means people bleed more. And when people bleed more, they drop more of those orbs.
But they always drop 2 though when I'm chasing them. So they drop 2 like every few seconds. Man, no, he ain't good.
He's way too loud. Breathe too loud. I like him because he left for dead, but he's just too loud.
You can go kick the bucket. You can go kick the bucket.
I'm trying to look for the other person. I went past them. Got him.
It's just you, David. You really don't.
Now, Talon, this is what I was trying to prevent was Hash Gang.
What?
Yeah, and that's the issue. That means he has a chance of getting out. Yep, see what I mean? Like, I hate it, bro.
Catch him when you try to go in at.
I hate it.
Yeah, how did that ever happen anymore?
Hatch game easy with Legion, because Legion can run to it.
Yeah.
Man.
Man. More clips like that.
I'm telling you, man. I should have killed him because I didn't want to focus him because I was really focusing him earlier. I don't know, man. That's not a lot though. You can spend literally one item can cost 7,000.
You are an idiot. What are you doing? Trying to break the hook?
Yeah, trust me, items is definitely expensive, Talon. Like, look at this. That's 5,000 by itself. Like, you gonna see what I mean when the lot.
I'm feeling I'm not some books.
I don't wanna get in the wrong impression. I'm in love with this section.
Fact, I'm about to beat it.
I kind of want to get put on Blood Echo.
Man, why can't you feel the master lips?
I love Blood Echo.
What's that, Sean?
Why can't you feel the master? Because I filled it out.
Yeah, everyone like so it's so basically yeah. I'm about to say so every time I hook them, basically all the like everyone would like do the animation as if they were like being hit or something. I'm gonna need to take off something. I might take off No One Escapes Death. I've been having some good games. I don't think I need it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back. Call upon the entity to considerably decrease the distance between sacrifice and hooks. So it keeps the hooks closer for me, and it makes it easier. So they destroy a hook, it's gonna be a hook nice and close next to it. I'm running very envelope right now just because of blood points, though. That's the only reason. That's definitely good though. Now I can get frost eyes. The only reason I don't get frost eyes is because people see me a little fast. But even so, people usually see me fast anyway because I got white hair. So. Ooh.
He put people to sleep in the beginning of the game, and
he better though.
Can only attack people in the sleep. When they're asleep, they basically can't do anything. But they can do stuff, but they do everything slower. Like generators.
So you know, Talon, you got your characters. You got the Trapper, who
he
is
could teleport to gens.
Krampus.
And he could put stuff on the ground, but if they step on it, they like strain or something like that. I think.
Yeah, stuff like that. You can also do Dream Palace. Dream Palace is not bad though. It's just that. No, is everyone get paranoid? Like I like Dream Palace only because everyone get paranoid. They don't. It's not.
You got Wraith. Wraith got his new skin. It's pretty drippy. Not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite skins in the game right now.
Making fake palace is good. Like I hate girls that do it.
He goes invisible.
Go invisible.
Cloak himself.
And when he goes out of
paranoid. Some people try, some people don't.
When he goes out of invisibility, he gets a speed boost, which is his best thing.
So you know, you got Oni, Ghostface. I bought Oni and Ghostface because they wasn't free. Everyone else was. You got the twins. They really weird. You got Blight.
Twins are two killers.
Yeah, it's basically two killers. Yeah, it's a little baby and lets them out when it attacks other people.
Hey, that's not a baby. Y'all, everybody keeps saying it's a baby.
Fuck it.
I know. That's a
5-year-old.
I know, they're gonna keep saying
that. That's a 5-year-old.
That is a midget, alright?
It looks like a midget.
It's not. It's a
and then
child.
You got the Blight. The Blight is hella weird. He's hard to play, but he's really good.
Hard to play. Hard to play is an understatement.
He's difficult. So basically, yeah, like he's
difficult is an understatement.
I saw some people go off with him though. So
how many hours you think
he runs it? He basically can go super fast. He
runs real fast.
But the way he can go really fast, he really got to hit a wall
and bounce and launch off of it. So while he's running, right, he's chasing you, right. He has to hit a wall and bounce off the wall, get a speed boost. Hit another wall, bounce off the wall. He has to keep hitting walls to get faster. Yes.
Oh, it's itchy.
It's
Pyramid Head.
Yeah, it's Pyramid Head.
One of the favorite killers.
Pyramid Head. He drags his sauce, his hot sauce.
Yeah, they call it sauce. He literally has a giant sword. He can drag it in the ground and it basically.
He has a ranged attack.
Yeah, you put
Big
chains and
brain
around
attack. He stabs the
it. We
ground
got
and the
the
linear
Death
attack
Slinger.
goes out.
Death Slinger literally has a blicky.
A gun.
Yes. He will shoot it at you and it will literally pull you towards him. Yes.
The aim down sights is dumb fast.
You got Demogorgon, of course. I see a lot of Demogorgons. I don't personally like them.
You say that, he will definitely do
Nah,
that.
he looks hella weird. I don't like the way he looks.
You act like you actually gonna be looking at him.
You know that me and Michael literally called.
Can't even see
You know that me and Michael literally called Demogorgon and Paul Blart.
I don't know why I call him boss.
Bro, because bro, like it was just one time, bro. Like me and him went against a specific Demogorgon. This nigga specifically.
Every time he won.
He would literally walk over to us when we was on the gen, chase us for like 2 seconds, they get us away from the gen, and literally run the opposite way. I said, yo, he's really surveilling, like, and holding down the generator. He's like, hey, what y'all doing over here? What y'all doing over here? And then he would go away. I was like, this boy is really a mall cop. I don't want to hear it. And then we just started calling him Paul Blur out here. Every time, like, me and Michael saw him coming back, we said, yo, Paul Blur, Paul Blur. We had to run away. He just run back away. Hey, yo, he retreated and go back on the generator. Like, he literally saw us. He just kept leaving. It was retarded. You got the plague. She spits on you, Tylen. And when she spits on you, you basically cough up and throw up stuff. And it's poison. And basically, you can cleanse yourself. But when you cleanse yourself, the water that you cleanse yourself with, she can use that water to do damage to you. Like, so her spit will do damage instead of just poisoning you. Yeah. But she also the only person who actually talks. Like... What was the thing, Walter? Is she the only person who is like actually speaks English or some shit, or just actually it's something I forget. She got a good perk. It's corruption. In intervention. I need that. It's really good. It blocks generators for 80 seconds at like the start of the trial. Like the three further generators, and that shit is like really good. So yeah. You got that, of course. Who else? You got Legion. He's fast as a bitch. He can jump over pallets. He can do everything that fucking Survivor can do. But when he hits you though, I will say when he hits you, it's like a min. So basically, when he hits you, it isn't like he instantly downs you. He will have to really hit you again. But it's a min. I'm talking about
Legion.
Yes.
Trash Legion, one of my favorite killers, but he's so trash.
I do like him though. He's fun. He's cool.
Trash though. He's so trash.
Yeah.
He basically
it'll be really
real fast.
Really mean though.
He got men, and when he hits you, he can see everybody else that's nearby, and he gotta hit them.
The problem is, of course, he will be super broke if he was able to run that fast and literally hit you and jump over a pallet and insta down you, like, you know, injure you and then hit you with the frenzy.
No,
instead of just make you men.
He has to hit you. Yeah, it makes you men.
The part that just makes you men is crazy because he will be so broke if he did not make you men. If he just instantly downs you, that will be fucking insane. You got Spirit. She's more skillful.
Jermaine,
but
there's
she's
a build that you can do with Legion where basically you reduce the cooldown on the unfrenzy. You hit them once, you run in front of them, you unfrenzy, and then you slap them, and they can't do nothing about it. That Jermaine is a Brook build. He literally runs in front of you, start walking backwards.
Why you ain't do it?
It's dumb.
Oh yeah, but for basically she basically Spirit, she basically can go in the Spirit realm. Avatar shit. So she basically, you know, yeah, so the way she works is she will be chasing whoever, but she could just basically go in the Spirit realm. When she goes in the Spirit realm, she leaves her body and she would chase you down in the Spirit realm, but she will not be able to see you. You go really awfully. What you're really going off of is your senses. So you can hear them jumping over pallets. You can hear them moaning, different things. You chase them during you chase them using your senses, stuff like that, and you can really give a good estimate of where someone can be by using your senses, and you can come out of the spirit mode, smack them when you come out, and it's good because literally the killer would really start just standing still, and some killers would be tricky, and it was really start standing still just randomly without using an ability, and yeah, like they would really catch people off guard. The only problem is people are smart. They know that it makes a winding sound when she goes in the ability. So I'm just saying it is a thing. Clown. He throws toxic gas at you. And yeah, I really hate going. I really don't. I really hate going against him. I don't like him personally as a survivor or as a killer. I hate clowns in general. He do got one of the best skins in the game. I will say that though. His skin is amazing, but he is literally irritating. Like he just annoying. It's the best skin in the game. So yeah, he can be really irking, but yeah, he just I don't got much to say. He just still tries to gas. It makes you more unreliable on your abilities as a survivor, so you ain't gonna really be able to slide over a pallet, throw down a pallet, vote different things because of the effect. Pig, she slaps you down. She can put a bear trap on your head. When she put the bear trap on your head, she force you basically to try to take off the bear trap at the little jigsaw things. You're not able to take it off in time. You hear it explode, you die. Now, if you try to escape with this shit on your head, you die. If you you doing a Jenny, she basically can also stealth you. She can be crouching and she can literally stealth attack you, and she sound like a motherfucking lion when she stealth attacks, so she's scary. He already told you about Freddy Krueger. Leatherface is a fucking annoyance. He got it's Leatherface, man. Use your head. He got a chainsaw. He's annoying. He can instant down you. He just sweeps his chainsaw side to side, side to side, and he can instant down you with the chainsaw. He's easy, light work, dumb as shit. Barbecue and chili, one of the greatest perks. Freaking irritating. He got knockout. Knockout's pretty good. Literally, survivors cannot see when, like, where the survivor at when they're on the ground. Yeah.
The only problem with the cannibal is kind of
most other things I go against is just gay. They don't even try to be good. Like a lot of other things do not try to be good. Now, Shape, Michael Myers, he stalks you. He basically he in tier 1. You can't hear his heartbeat. No, none of that. He just fucking a regular. Like he like a survivor. You can't see like it just there. He just there. So he would stalk your ass. No. He would just. It's Michael Myers. No. He just fucking. No. Michael Myers flat out stalks you. That's all he does.
He stalks you. That's all he does. He's an M1 killer.
He will literally look at you and fucking tier 1, and you will not know that he's looking at you because he's in tier 1. It shit is the most terrifying thing. I hate it. Because I would literally be chilling. And Ghostface, I don't get scared at. It's like Ghostface is definitely scary, but I play Ghostface, so I'm expecting the unexpected.
Plus, it's a little
Michael
person,
Myers,
you know?
yeah, it's a little person.
It's a tall man.
But this nigga is such a tall man, staring you down with a mask and just not doing shit, but just staring you down. This nigga that attack you, not doing shit. This nigga, I literally saw him in, like, I'm doing a gym inside the freaking, like, school. This nigga is fucking in the little creps. All I see is just one eye of his mask peeking out, and this big ass fucking man just looking at me. That shit is petrifying. I hate that. Like, I fucking hate it. I really do not like it. So he can be annoying. He going tier 3, he can one shot. Tier 2, you can hear his heartbeat and different shit.
Tier 2, he become a basic killer.
Yeah. Doctor is a fucking nuisance. Grave nuisance. He fucking electrocutes the ground. And he basically, lets you go insane. And basically when that happens, you can't throw down pallets. You gotta snap out of it. When you gotta snap out of it, it can be really difficult if you use his ability. His ability is fucking a sniper. Just just it's a sniper, but it's a sniper. But imagine a freaking Look, all right. What about this? What about
Be
this?
straightforward. Just say what it is.
Nah, nah, nah. Don't you know how Bloodhound Scan is now in Apex? The good one now, the upgraded one, it's like that, but electricity on the ground, posting over.
There's two birds.
He literally,
Don't hype it up.
he literally posts across the ground and will hit you with it from a distance. It's irritating. He would keep doing it to you to make you get insane. And
Tyler,
when you
he
get
has
insane,
two
you
shock
can't do
abilities,
shit.
Tyler.
Bro, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
It's
hear
one that's like a wide line, that is linear wide line. He shocks you. That one's normal. That one you can do anytime.
Yeah, and the other one is a snipe, and that comes back quick.
That one interrupts you. No,
the other one is
the other one. No, Jermaine, the other one.
I used it, Walter. It's a snipe. You can improve the range too with his basic little add-ons.
Jermaine, the wide one.
It is a snipe. Yes, it is a snipe.
Talk about the one where you talk.
It is a fucking snipe.
Jermaine, the normal one is what I'm talking about. That's the long line one, Jermaine.
I can experience this shit firsthand.
That one talent isn't that bad. That one, he shocks you, and basically, what somebody would do is, that, let's say, you around the pallet, he could shock you, stop you from dropping the pallet. The other one is if you're in his terror radius and he shocks you.
Do not be insane or close to insane fighting this nigga. I went against a doctor today. That shit. Me and Michael, both our necks got broken. Michael told me, "Oh, just freaking, circle the killer, not circle the killer. What is it? Yeah, just I forget the name of it. The other word for it. Yeah, like it's distract, but it was an actual term. So basically, loop. He wanted me to loop the killer for us. I said, all right.
Got that word.
Yeah, I know. He said it's a killer. He said it's a pallet right there. I said, all right. I said, I go over to the pallet. I'm about to start my looping. I wait at the pallet for him to run up to it. I spam an R1. Basically, I'm close to insane, and when you close to insane, he also makes you have illusions. Other words, I had an illusion that the pallet was still up. The pallet wasn't up at all. It was destroyed. So I didn't know that. So I was still there trying to hit it until he hit me, and then the pallet disappeared because it was an illusion. Me and Michael, I was fucking laughing.
Hey, but that's an item, and that's a good item.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like that really broke my neck. So he can be a nuisance, but Hag, another nuisance. She put down traps on the ground, and if you run into them, you walk into them, they basically explode.
I kind of want that more.
But that item is only good if you're going against, like,
she can teleport.
It's not good if you're going against a full team of friends, because they would tell each other what pallet they drop.
But you understand, like, she can basically teleport to wherever her things pop up at, Tyler. And she can just chase you down there. So she could be annoying, but a lot of Hags isn't really the greatest, so I'm not even impressed about her anymore. She hasn't all that.
I haven't saw a Hag in a while.
Nurse, I will say that.
She's too hard to play.
Now, look, Hillbilly, he just runs with the chainsaw.
Nobody play Hag or Trapper no more.
But a lot of chainsaw
they
people.
two special killers are very, very similar.
Yeah, I don't see them a lot at all.
Trapper and Hag, you rarely see them.
Yeah, I don't see that or Wraith.
They're the same.
No, I don't see a lot of
Nah, Walter. So you know how me and like Michael be playing. I will say this: a Huntress is really rare for us. A Hag, a Trapper, a Wraith. But the most killers that me and Michael be getting would be consistent of Billy, the Nurse, Doctor, and probably in a range of like jump into between, I don't know, probably the Clown and probably
no, you probably got the Clown because Clown buff was Clown buff.
No, I was still getting more Clowns though recently. Before the buff.
Yeah, I'm talking about recently because before?
No, before the buffy, I think people were trying to get back.
I
think people were trying to get back into it. Yeah,
level them up.
Because I saw Demi going in, Clown, Nurses like motherfucker. I never knew so many people like Nurse. Talent. Nurse teleports across the fucking map. Yeah, she is one of the best killers.
I do been a Nurse too, but we don't want Nurse because she's just hard.
She one of the best killers. She is, so I guess you can say, movement speed wise, she is the slowest, but ability wise, she is the fastest. And that's just because she can teleport. So her teleport can basically, teleport, of course. And when she teleports, she can depending on how much you want to hold it. She can hold it directly on the
Oh,
survivor, a
it's
little
tripping.
further, to go across the map. She can literally teleport all around the map. Personally, me, I'm trash with her. Her teleport takes skill. She is a really hard killer but once you master like judgment and everything, she can be really annoying. She can really irritate you. She, because she's so mobile and she just counters everything you do, your loops and everything. She can really predict what you can do, and she got two teleports basically, so she can chain it. So she teleport once, they get close to you, and then she can chain another teleport right after, and then she can hold her R2 to lunge at you and attack. Or she can just teleport once, lunge at you, and then after that, she go into this little tired roll. She would get tired, and then she would get back up, and now she could teleport again. But but she's really annoying. A good nurse is super super annoying. Like she's really slow movement speed. You can really out movement speed her if she's not teleporting. If a nurse is really bad, you can literally run out, like just run away from a nurse. A nurse is really 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 slow talent on movement speed. Super slow, man. It does not make sense. Huntress is a sniper as well. More like, yeah, fucking throw axes. She also can get an ability when she can basically one hit with her axes. Yeah, it's not fun at all. That's the main reason I hate this game. I hate going against a huntress that literally can kill you with her thing. What I mean, that is literally the most irritating thing in the world for me right now while playing that
Just
character.
dodge to the right, dodge to the left.
Does not matter. Of every single one hit hunters I go against, literally walks up on you like they're gonna actually regularly attack you, and then they pull up they pull out the hatchet, because when you that close, you're not dodging that hatchet. They will wait for you to do some bullshit, and they will literally just throw it at you. You cannot dodge it because the hatchet
It's
actually
like playing
got,
against Billy, then.
because you it's like when you try to attack somebody, you got a good, like, stretch or whatever. You got like a good hitbox. You throw the hatchet got a good hitbox, but you're right in front of somebody, you can't really miss that shit, especially when you're right on their back. And then it one hits, so you don't need to worry about them even lunging away. Like dead hard, useless, and really that's useless because it's a hatchet. I saw somebody try to dead hard that shit, thinking he was gonna be a minion. Nope, got hit right through that bitch.
I'll call that.
Call that.
Oh, that makes 30.
Call that cool. Talking about Fake Man. Nia. Bottom left. She my favorite character. She fun. Cause she's super. She got like urban evasion. And urban evasion is fun because you literally crawl at the speed of you walking, and that shit is fast as fuck. It just feels fast as fuck. I don't know. You crouching at that fucking speed feels good. But yeah, she can really juke shit. Right now, my main is the white because I leveled up Meg to level 50, and I leveled up Nia to level 50. I just need to get my Dwight. My Dwight is at 48, I think. And after my Dwight, I might jump to Yuri or something. I just want to do all the girl characters first. I really don't want to do all that because I already got her ability, so I don't really want to do her character. It's dependable. It depends. Yeah. A lot. It depends on your preference, and it also depends on just all around just characters. A lot of characters got out of shitty, just flat shitty perk, and then you got the killers. I mean survivors when they literally have one good perk, but everything else is shitty. But it also depends on your build. Like David, if I'm right, I think he got fucking Data Heart.
I thought the only good thing is Dead Heart.
Yes,
None of his other stuff.
Dead Heart is
that's if you want
only
blood
good
points
thing.
or you just want a challenge.
Yeah, so Dead Heart, in my opinion, is literally his only good thing. Like, so basically, that's when you basically lunge forward and you basically That's what people was doing to me earlier. I don't know if you noticed it, but they would lunge forward, and when they lunge forward, they avoid damage, and they basically give them more. Yeah, so it basically gives them more time to run away, avoid. Basically, just yeah, it's good. So it's good. I don't know, but I don't know if you noticed it. They did it to me a few times. When I did my Mori, they did it like twice. But it's a good perk. It allows you to get away out of situations. Nia, she literally only had one good perk in my eyes, and she's got two.
Oh, you
So
tripping?
yeah, she got two. I don't like I don't like Streetwise. That's in my opinion, that's useless. Yeah, it's really phony. It's like it's no reason to run that if you can run the other ones. The other ones are better. Balance landing. Literally, you jump from a high point instead of you taking that stagger Talon and you're standing still and then you gotta get your speed back up, and most of the time you don't get your speed back up. If you're getting chased, you're gonna get hit by the killer and then lunge forward because you got hit. Balance landing allows you to literally jump off a freaking stairway from a high point and get a speed boost instead of a reduction or like a debuff. Yeah, so you literally run faster when you land on the ground, 150% faster, and it's good. It's like adrenaline, and adrenaline is another really fucking good perk. So urban evasion, of course, you crouch at the speed of you walking, but but adrenaline, in my eyes, is one of those perks that is fucking beautiful, and it's broke, and Meg has it. In my opinion, Meg has the best. I said Meg has probably the best beginning perks, like or just best perks on one of the like the best perks because she has quick and quiet, and basically if you bolt a window, you hide in the locker, you do any quick action or something like that, the audio is reduced by 100%, so you won't hear it at all, and it happens every 30 seconds. So it's really good. So you can really juke out people because they won't hear you, the killer, or different things, and you can really do different things. Like it can be nice. Sprint burst. Now sprint burst is debatable, but it can be comboed with urban evasion. Urban evasion, you can literally crouch at the speed of you walking instead of you just walking around and being sticking yourself out like a sore thumb. You can crouch around, and when you see a killer or something, when you start to run, you move 150% faster. Yeah, so you can get out of dodge. So yeah, I would say they go in par and they can work out. But if you're just running around as Meg, that's not smart because it's sprint burst and you're not getting your ability anytime to come back. Adrenaline. Adrenaline is beautiful, Talon. Beautiful. Basically, when the generators are done, you basically are fully healed when the generators are done. So you got hit, you're getting chased by a killer, you're trying to loop them, your teammates get the ledge and he done. It heals you to your maximum health right when the gen is done, and you get a sprint boost for 5 seconds.
Oh no, not
that's 150% faster.
It heals you up by one state. Because if you're down, and if you're down,
yeah,
and
I know you down, it just puts you up.
It just puts you up.
Yeah, it gets you up. So you laying down,
it broke Jermaine if it fully healed you.
Yeah, it would be broke. Yeah, so you laying down, it would literally throw you straight up, like you would be able to go.
No, it never put you to full health. It put you up by one healing state. So if you was down, then you'll be injured. If you was injured, then you'll be healthy.
Really, really good. Like you really want to run this most of the time, and I literally run this on every single one of my characters. I run this on every single one of my characters, and this is good, great.
There's no reason not to, honestly.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, this is good. Like even so, look, I'm gonna give you an example. Your killer is slugging. That means that he's knocking everyone down, trying to just keep y'all all on the ground, then hook y'all one by one by one. Last person pop a drill. Last person finish the Jenny. All three of y'all get up because y'all go out one state, and then y'all all can. But of course, everyone is gonna have adrenaline most of the time. But imagine that, like, that's the potential. Like somebody looping a killer, if he get hit one more time and he go down, he's gonna die on his next up. He get adrenaline because you finished the generator. Now he can get out of dodge, get time, get out, and different things. So you got time to actually keep him alive. Like, it just different. Like, you're on a hook, alright? They finish the legend while you're on the hook. They take you off the hook. Instead of you being injured when you come out the hook, you're gonna be fully healed because you had adrenaline. So it works out. Like, you still get the adrenaline boost after you get off the hook, even though the generator been done. I'm just saying, like, it can work. It works out a lot. I'm just saying, Meg, in my opinion, is one of those best killers for a beginning. She has really one of the best perks for beginning and everything. Now, you trying to go support, then I would say go to White, because he got Prove Thyself, Leader, and all this other stuff on. Prove Thyself is good. Generator speed faster, different things. Mon, it's fun to use. You can see your teammates, but it's still not good. Leader, it's not all that. I don't fucking care about Leader. It's a waste of space that you can run something else. Claudette, she got, no, that's your character. She got soft care. That's good. Not great. Yeah, it's good. Not great. Take a while, and if somebody got nurses calling, they will see you. Like I did see that Claudette that other game. So it can. Yeah, it depends on the situation. It's good if it's like an early perk. You know, you just saw it. Let me just take it. It's a good perk. But once you get higher, you're gonna realize that it takes a little too long, and you can run other better perks to keep you alive longer, rather than get self care, and that's taking a lot of time out of the game just for you to heal yourself for one state. Like it just. Yeah, I say, like, you heal up and you don't even know. He start too fully and then he just one hit you. Like I'm just saying, it's a lot of things that can just fold it. Like, I don't know. I don't like it personally, but I think that's her perk. That's pretty good. Decent. Jake, all his perks is fucking funny. Wait, does it? No, I'm lying. Iron Will, good. Grunts and Pains are reduced by 50%. And he got Calm Spirit, so it basically, you walking around like crows and stuff and everything, animals, they won't be startled 80% of the time and different things. It reduces the chance, yeah, if you're just running past them rather than them just running real quick. Yeah. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, they won't be alerted all the time if crows go off. Unless they got that Jermaine, person and everything.
One of the killer challenges is, I hate it. You have to use spies from the shadows, and you have to, when someone pop it, you gotta find them within 10 seconds.
Also, I don't know what's good about Ace. Ace is good, and Walter.
It's not his perks. It's not his perks.
Yeah, his
no,
perks
no,
is
it's not even
shitty.
in my eyes. No, it's not his perks. His perks are bad. It's his clothes. His base tuxedo and hat is some of the darkest clothes in the game, and he is the quietest. He is the quietest survivor in the game.
Me personally,
even Michael says he has a built-in Iron Will.
I don't go for skins and everything. Like, don't get wrong, Dwight, he can be pretty dark. I just got most of his dark stuff on. I just didn't want to be bald, so I chose to have hair with Dwight. Like, don't get me wrong, if I bald, then so-called that's the optional build. But you see his clothes, it's pretty dark. It's good, but I wanted my mustache. I couldn't lose my mustache just to go bald. It wasn't worth it. Like, literally, I would lose my whole entire mustache. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I cannot lose that. Oh, hold up. I forgot to show you the other one. Now, look. Now, this one I'm about to show you, alright? Actually, I got a better wish on it because I can just go to the survivors and that can be easier. So, as I said, I'm an EMA. Water, you know how Water, know what I'm saying? They go for clothing. Clothing is a big part of it. But
I don't care about clothing.
I know.
I literally wear Ace with red clothes.
I don't focus on clothing too much because maps and other words, all these fucking inside maps are fucking a nuisance. Because when you got inside maps,
Jermaine, dark clothes still go with inside maps.
Yeah, but even so, some maps, yo, fucking doctor's map, yo, it's fucking bright as a bitch.
It's some dark spots in there. I don't know what you're talking about, bright. Maybe some black spots.
And look,
You don't be seeing no black spots.
I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, Tyler. All right. I'm gonna show you the bald, and you're gonna see how horrible he looks.
He don't look bad.
What happened to the mustache? The little mustache isn't there anymore. He's a fucking baldy. Who likes a fucking baldy? Look at him.
Actually, a lot of people.
Look at it. It looks so bad. And then you put on this. It trims. It gives him slightly more hair. It's still horrible. You get this. I don't like this. He don't got no mustache. He just got a hat on. You got this. It's just Dwight. Regular Dwight. No facial hair, no nothing. He just a freaking young little boy who just came out of college. You see this? Little another cap. No mustache. And then you got this. The white stash. The white stash. You see his true power. The mustache. Perfect. Him picking his nose every 5 seconds because it's Dwight. It's perfect. You can't get better than that. I'm telling you, bro. Now here's my Megan. I need to change her clothes. I changed her clothes because I saw a group of people and I just wanted to fit in. But usually I run, of course, the hats because I just like running the hat. Where is it? It's this. To get some drip on me. And probably those pants or something else. Yeah, if you want. Like, you see, I'm wearing a fucking pink shirt, but nah, it's cool. It just looks a bit. It looks alright. And then you got my Nia, you know, who's drippy as fuck. Drippy as fuck, ready for COVID. Telling you, bro. Waiting, bro. She was ready. And this would be my regular Nia drip because I did pay for that. But hold up. Regular Nia drip would be this with that
chicken nuggets,
the rip pants, and that was some cool. That was some cool drip. I fuck with Nia when she did that. That was really cool. And then I developed until I got this skin. And the graffiti lord just took over me. And I love the pink hair and shit. That's just hard. So yeah, I want this in my nail and this is my main. And you see the purse I got is Adrenaline, Balanced Landing, Quick and Quiet, and Urban Evasion. Them bitches are amazing. I don't want to sprint burst on her just because the way my build been working is, yeah, I like running around a lot, so me walking around isn't my style. Now this right here, I'm gonna show you this. It's the best perk in the game, okay? And I'm gonna keep it on there so you can read it. I got this from the daily, the little store, and basically it's beautiful. Bro, don't you know it's literally the best perk? Literally, you got literally being alive for 3 seconds. But this is what I'm about to show you, alright? This is where freaking Kai comes in. I'm gonna wait for him to come back after he does what you call. Yeah, I'm waiting. You good. So look, Quick and Quiet. You know, so Quick and Quiet, as I said, reduces the sound by 100%. So basically, say I'm getting chased, alright? I throw down a pellet. The killer's going around to cut me off, try a different angle, alright? I hop in the locker, hurry up, and he did not hear me hop in the locker. So when he come in there, that's giving me 3 seconds to hit on ability because I gotta stand there for 3 seconds for him to try to find out what I did. He finds out I went in the locker by using common sense, and I literally, soon he get up to the locker, I run out of the locker, and when I burst out of the locker, I stun him because I literally, that's the ability. I could, so basically the locker would smack this boy in the face, and I would stun him. It is so entertaining for no fucking reason, bro. Like, you do not understand. Like, and bro, soon I stun him, I usually go the way I came, or whatever it is, I hop out the window, I gun it, I book it, man, because it works so efficiently, bro. Like, soon I stun him again, it's basically I get a stun off of the pallet, and then I get a stun off the hit on, and I'm gone. And I get more time to run away and all that. So it's just those two go back and back. I love both of those, bro. Now, prove thyself, of course, I use that. So, doing Jennies, you can get Jennies done faster. And if you mess up on a generator, you basically get 75% more blood points for Coop's actions. Or you just doing Jennies, you get more blood points. Adrenaline, I already told you about that. So, it's just a thing I gotta run, man. Now, get me wrong. The other thing I was thinking about to running was balance landing. Instead of prove thyself, the problem is it's something called exhaustion, and exhaustion is an issue. Exhaustion lasts for 40 seconds, and you can't, like, you know, get rid of it unless you actually like stop running. So the problem is you don't want to run too many exhaustion perks because it will be useless. I'll try that shit. Horrible idea. Basically, isn't like one get exhausted at a time, and then another one will get exhausted, and then another one get exhausted every time you use the ability. No, it's not really stack. It's just exhaustion.
What happens is when you get exhausted,
exhaustion
you
is a
can't
primary
use any other
thing.
perks.
Exhaustion goes for the whole entire character. It's only exhaustion for one thing, and that's one thing only. That's your whole character. So if you're exhausted, that means you are exhausted. Your ability not exhausted. That's you that's exhausted. So if I jump out of the locker, that means I'm exhausted for 40 seconds. That means that I can't jump off a ledge and get the balance landing exhaustion effect because I'm still exhausted. So I tried that shit. I thought they was gonna be ability oriented, but it wasn't. And it makes sense because I would be fucking annoying and broken.
I just get hit by a locker.
Yeah, cause especially you break out a locker, jump out of something and balance landing, I'm outie. Fucking, and then look at what you hit me, I'm about to dead hard out of there. Bye. Like, it just, it'll be irritating.
That head on, if it's a good killer, a lot of times, what a killer should be doing, a killer should be like trying to find out what perks a survivor has. So if Jermaine was to use that against me, I'm always knowing Jermaine going into a locker. Especially since Jermaine's addicted to using that perk and he loves using it.
It's only the white though. You gotta only watch out for the white, man. You know, I'm telling you, the locker, look, like literally, Michael. Every time you see me go in a locker, Michael said the white is in his habitat. Like that is my home. It's that fucking locker when I'm playing the white. If I play the white and you're the killer and you know me, then you're probably gonna beat me because you know I'm gonna be in a fucking locker. Or I'm just not gonna use the locker if I'm getting chased. I'm gonna use the locker.
I'm glad
if
like
you pick up somebody.
I'm glad that rumor, which once wasn't a rumor.
Because talent, I literally was hiding in the locker, bro. Michael about to get hooked for his third hook, bro. About to be dead. I'm in the locker down the basement. The killer comes down the basement, man. I smack him with the locker, and the person falls off his back, and we gone. We gunning it. I'm telling you, bro. It's fucking amazing. It can save people. It can really, like, and if they get chased, it can still save them there. It can literally save yourself if you're smart with it. You can
Jermaine did it. I knew Jermaine was in a locker and I was getting chased.
We was going against a doctor, bro, on a doctor map. And this nigga wanted to, both me and Michael was in the lockers. This nigga wanted to loop the whole way around, came back, and he said, "Yo, Jermaine, do it!" Doctor ran right for the bitch, slapped him right in his face in the locker, and kept running on by my day. I'm telling you, it's so entertaining for no reason. I love the perk. Like, that's a good perk. And the main reason I love it is because it's entertaining perk. Slapping somebody with a fucking locker. It's fucking entertaining. The locker can.
Oh, what?
The locker can. Decisive strike can. Yeah, it's certain things that can fight the killer.
Tyler, what sense does it make to fight the killer?
No.
What would you do? What would you do against these superhuman monsters?
I'm just saying, you basically
kill them.
You can't kill them. They are mortal. The entity makes them immortal.
Still
you learn talent. That's
actually, honestly, at any moment, if the entity see you fighting back, the entity's snapping you out of the universe.
Wait, nah, he's just gonna bro. He don't need to do all
you
that.
Think he won't?
Watch, I think he's just gonna enhance his people down there who's actually trying to kill us and give them more power. Like I feel like he's gonna make their movement.
He get you going.
He's gonna make their movement speed 3,000, and like he gonna say, oh, the nurse movement too slow for y'all. Hey yo, guess what? Her base movement speed now is like 100. Like she don't even need a teleport anymore. She just moves at 100 speed. She hits you, she don't even get no stun effect. She don't even look at her weapon. She keep running at you. Now, it's so many things this game could have did to make it bro, but luckily they wasn't retarded.
I feel like buying a killer. I kind of want to get the cowboy.
You mean the Deathslinger?
Yeah.
Hey, he's fun. He looks fun.
It do look fun. It looks so fun. That's why I want it. You cannot, like,
don't
nobody.
Get around, so I'm over survivor.
It looks fun.
You Talon. I'm not sure the skin that Michael gonna get. It's the most retarded skin. At least I think it's dumb. It's not dumb. It's cool, but it's not cool enough. It's just. I can't describe it. I want to say it's dumb, but I don't want to disrespect Michael's skin. And
last thing you need is to have your controller die.
So Michael be using Michael be using this skin. And, I don't like the skin like that.
Dark Souls.
That's the skin he be using, but the skin that he want is the fucking Scoops Ahoy, and that shit is retarded. It looks fucking retarded. It's fucking dumb. I need to check some of the white skins. Let me see some.
Dwight has a skin on PC that's like, it's a headpiece. It's the worst headpiece to wear. It's a halo over your head, and it's not small. It's big.
Hey.
It's the worst cosmetic to wear. You will be found every single time.
Yeah, I'm glad they bought nothing for Meg. I really do not like Donna Meg skins, honestly. I only like that one, and this one I really don't really like that much. Like it's.
I would play Meg if I had her mask with the white clothes. I would do that.
That'd be cool. Nah, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of survivors because it's usually a good amount of survivors that come out with the killers. So. I think it's not. Who? Oh, that's that nigga
Adam.
from that's that nigga from what's the game? What's that shit called?
Spirit.
It's Spirit, yeah.
Wait, what black guy?
No, the one with the afro.
Police officer?
Afro, bro.
Have an afro.
Yeah, he don't.
I said, oh no, I said Adam. Not Afro.
Oh,
no, it's not an
afro.
Afro. It's the feed or whatever this bitch is.
A fade.
Whatever this motherfucker is. I don't know.
Adam came with the spirit.
Yeah, so he got deliverance. Now that's a good perk. You unhook somebody.
Whenever you send somebody off of a hook,
and you get hooked, you got 100% chance of unhooking yourself.
But you become broken.
You become broken.
Can't heal.
So for 100 seconds you cannot heal yourself if you jump off the hook. But for the most part, if somebody getting chased and you jump off the hook, it can work out.
No.
Just
can't be healed.
It's still alright though, because it comes in handy in a lot of situations, especially if somebody get focused and you save them, and then you get hooked after saving them. You got a good opportunity to get off the hook in different things if they're starting to get focused again. And plus, a lot of times it's okay. Like Like I see people sometimes run Deliverance and Dead Hard, and it still works out. Police officer. Now, don't get me wrong, he's cool. Now I was playing with somebody today. His name was Obama. He was using a skin, like not the skin. He was just using his character. He used an A skin. I'm trying to. I don't know. I think he had the glasses mixed up with his fucking helmet or some shit like that. He mixed up his skins, like, but he called himself Obama. Telling you, it's somebody on PC.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Because PC people can change their names all they want.
Yeah, I play with somebody named Triple Hoy. I play with somebody named Obama. Somebody named Brittany.
That's why I
somebody named what was it? Yogurt. It was like Yogurt Bunny. I play with like the hoe, like spelled DAHO, like each. It was like each OO. Like this fucking shit was dumb. It was cool. And I'm still not getting into. Like she looked weird. She looked crazy as shit in the picture, but she cool for real. When you actually see her shit. I don't know. Never saw him.
Who?
Elodie.
Who?
Elodie.
The black girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
She got
Look
Deception.
Look at her.
Appraisal, my bad, and Power Struggle. So, I'm gonna read these. You're never giving up. So it say when being carried by a killer, reaching 35% wiggle, progresses. Activates Power Struggle. While Power Struggling is active, you can drop a nearby standing pallet to stun the killer. Oh, so when you're on the back, you can drop the pallet.
That's useless.
But it's not that good because most killers isn't gonna go in between a pallet.
No killer's about to walk through a pallet on purpose just for the risk of another survivor dropping it on them.
Yeah. So it's not the greatest, but it's a clever thing. So you got Deception.
Only time I would do that. The only time I would do that
with a
is
locker.
If you get that can be good for one reason, Jermaine. When you're if you crawl to a quickly crawl to a pallet.
Okay, so this is utterly useless. Interacting with the locker while sprinting would trigger a loud noise notification at your location. So it would literally notify them that you're there and cause you to leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds. No, I don't know
Only time you want to do that. I guess if you had
and say you no longer enter lockers while sprinting while this perk is active. The 60 and it's I don't know about this. It's
I guess if you had head on.
Yeah, I can see that. But even so though, Walter, it's like
or I guess you could use it to like get the attention off of someone else.
Probably. But even so, they probably not gonna get their attention off if they're already chasing somebody. What the fuck is the reason?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to give her reason to why they make
appraisal. It say you have a careful eye. It says start a trial with 3 tokens when the chest is already been. When the chest has already been opened, consume a token to rummage through it for an item. Rummaging can only be performed once per chest.
That's
so yeah, so the chest is already open. You can literally rummage in there for an extra item, and it said rummage through a chest 40% faster. So you literally can get double the loot, I guess you could say.
That's trash.
But problem is, the chest already gotta be open, so it isn't like.
Only good. That's
like that's
only good if you was with friends.
Yeah, and you was with friends and y'all's chest hunting. Because I know Michael, he be doing that. So I was running hella luck today. He got Plunger's Instinct, and that gives you good items and different things when you open up a chest. Literally, if I had this perk, he did that, I could have literally went in the chest right after. Say if I got Plunger's Instinct as well, when I got Appraisal, I can open up the chest right after, and I can get another item that can be equally as good. So if you chest hunting, it's good. But at the end of the day, you still gotta run both of those perks to actually have a good chance of getting something good. It isn't like it enhances your chances.
If everybody had up the ante, because honestly, You can just use a totem offering, and then everybody got up to ante. That's good enough. He and lurk. She got useless perks, and she hack a lot for no reason.
Fuck Felix. I get tired of reading birds. I don't know what the fuck he even got either. For each injured hook or dying survivor, increase speed of your healing and unhook actions by 10%. That's decent. But even so, though, like, it's better perks. Like, cause it says for each injured, increase the speed of your healing and unhook actions by 10%. At that point, you might as well, like, you don't need to have your healing and unhook actions by 10%. That's not enough. I know, but that's not enough though. Like, so I will tell you like these two things, right? You can literally run borrowed time that will actually be useful if someone is actually, you know, about to get killed. The 10% faster isn't going to be that big of a difference when unhooking somebody. And the 10% faster while healing definitely isn't going to be that big of a difference. Because you'd rather not run that. Like, you can run freaking Will Make It. And that gives you it was for 90 seconds. You heal 100% faster for on the survivor. Like, you know, so you take off a survivor, you got 90%, you got 90 seconds.
That's
literally
I think
heal
that's for
somebody.
them. I don't think that's for you.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's for the other. No.
But I used it.
Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
I'm about to say.
Don't worry about it. No, because the way you worded it the first time didn't sound right.
Yeah, so if I save somebody off the hook talent, I can literally heal them 100% faster. Like for 90 seconds, and it don't need to be them. It could be anybody, so I can heal them, and I still got the time to heal somebody else.
You sure? You sure it can be anybody? I thought it has to be them.
It could be anybody, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be anybody. I just got 90 seconds when I can heal 100% faster when I unhook a survivor. So that's what I'm saying. That's 10% faster. That's not 100% faster. So that's just this character.
What's the other perk? It said what's that 10% one?
Desperate measures.
You have to help somebody?
You gotta unhook them. No. They say for each injured, hooked, or dying survivor. Oh, for each. So that means that if everyone is
that's even better with self-care.
Yeah, that
you can
probably
put on
can work.
Self-care and
that
botany,
probably can work.
And then each person, so you can bring back old self-care where you getting chased by a killer and you self-care
injured,
yourself.
Hooked or dying survivor, increase the speed of your heal. No, but I just realized that though. Yeah. Because no. It's saying you're healing. It's not saying you're healing. Yeah, it's in your healing. So if everyone on your team is affected or hooked at least once, that means that it stacks up to 40%. Self-care is 50%, I think.
No, self-care decrease healing. You gotta look at how much self-care decreases.
What's it, like 15%?
No, I think it's like 20%.
Like 25 or 20%. I think it's 20%. But yeah, basically.
And botany, don't botany increase and make you heal like 15% faster or something like that?
That'd be a little too much though, because you still want the other perks to help you out for different situations. You see generators in 30 meters, so you basically can see a generator.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's useless. You can literally, and it's saying 13 meters. You see 13 meters, you can see the fucking thing in the sky that's glowing, the fucking lights. That can come in handy on the inside, man. But
I
even
think
so,
as good as window of opportunity. It's useful if you're solo.
Actually, I think it's trial, a depleted item will refill 30% of its charges after 10 seconds.
Window opportunity lets you where you can see all windows and all pallets that have them that you can use. And like they glow too, so like let's say if you don't know if a pallet's been knocked down already, you can if you don't know if a pallet's knocked down or if you like I say you're getting chased by a killer and you don't know like if a pallet's there or not, you'll know if a pallet's
Why hello there.
I lost Singapore.
I'm gonna check on self-care water. Let's see. Self-care is 20%.
20%. How much botany?
I don't know. I don't buy any.
You can look at the perk. You can look at the regular version. So you can just look at it.
Claudette got buy any?
Who? Yeah. Self-care comes from her. Those are her perks.
I don't remember who the fuck had botany. I remember self-care was Claudette's, but I don't remember fucking botany.
She's a healing person. She studied for it. She studied botany.
Regular is 11%.
Oh wait, that perk. Wait, oh, self-care could be back.
So I would just do self-care in the other one because the other one is. I feel like self-care and that would be a good ass. That would be good. But I don't need botany. Botany gonna overdo it. That's gonna make me heal at fucking lightning speed for no reason.
That's gonna make you heal even faster. That's good, better. That Jermaine, that brings back old self-care where you drop the pallet. You drop the pallet
and then heal right there on the spot.
Yes.
See, that's retarded.
That's not retarded. That's big brain. And toss it.
I need to try a build like that. Yeah, just like quickly heal right in front of somebody's face. Like it literally makes it impossible for somebody to kill you.
You could do that with med kits.
Yeah, like it broke the pallet bone.
No, not even just that, but you just sit there heal, right? And even if you didn't heal, even if you didn't get your heals done, you just run to another pallet.
Like, look, now it makes the killer make a choice. It's either you run around and say forget the pallet and try to stop me from healing, or you try to break the pallet and I'm already done healing. Yeah.
And I move to a different pallet.
Yeah, I move to a different pallet. You hit me, hey, I'm healing here too. What if you had, the perk I'm waiting Walter for, if it is a perk that's gonna allow you to literally heal in a locker.
In the lock? What you say?
In the locker.
No, that's stupid. They won't release that.
That would be cool.
No, they're not.
Being able to heal in the locker?
You can't have no room. You know how your character look when they healing? They're not even crouched. They completely standing.
Standing up.
Standing. Yeah, legs to the side and everything.
They got enough RAM. But I just want something creative to happen. Or maybe allow a big doctor debuff would be somebody snapping out of it in the locker though.
That would be dumb.
That would debuff the fuck out of him. Because lockers literally neutralize people from screaming inside of it and everything. Like you're literally able to chill in a locker.
The only bad thing about lockers is when you're in a locker you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and also when you're looking around, you also can still get crows just because you're in the locker.
Obviously, you're AFK. Those crows are for people AFK.
Yeah,
that's good. That happens.
I'm glad that happened. It helps out the killer and it helps out the game move faster because that'd be irritating. That's what happened with the Meg we went against. She was AFK and she was literally just wasting time. Like that's why they kept popping up on my screen tiling. So if you get 3 crows, it would keep popping up that little like broken generator or whatever on her, and you can basically make the assumption that it's her just because you notice that it's not a Jenny over there. It's just AFK. It don't matter. A lot of people usually hop in lockers and do it, but even so, like it don't matter. People need to be able to notice something. People need to be able to notice when somebody has the AFK symbol on their head. Because that person who saved that person was dumb because she still had crows on top of her head and he still saved her.
Not even just that.
And got himself caught.
You should notice that someone is doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but even so, I don't think he knew because the main thing is when I killed her and put on hook, he saved her and then literally she was standing still, of course, because she wasn't playing and I killed him. So I think he didn't know at the end of the day because he was on hook and she didn't go on struggle yet. So it just looked like she was chilling. It is a set time, but I don't know.
It is second, but I don't feel like counting. probably.
Yeah, it's a set time, but I don't know.
300 something seconds.
I don't know about 300. You talking about in total or no?
Yeah, in total.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a perk that's situational, but it's kind of nice where basically basically if you run by someone that's on the hook, they get an extra 90 seconds.
That sounds good. But I'm just saying, a lot of things in this game are situational. But for the most part, you don't need to overthink a lot of things. Like, I will say this, there's a lot of trash perks that just don't need to be in this game, though.
Slippery meat.
Like, I literally just saw somebody try to run all trash perks, and that shit was hilarious, but great. Like, look, I'm about to go to Enchanted Secrets. Now, I got Hex Run, that's not that good of a perk anymore, they nerfed it. But
it's good on certain people. Like,
this,
it used to be good on trappers, not good.
This is good. A lot of people don't use it as much, but it's good. If you basically fast vote over you just fast vote over something, like a window, you literally get 100% more speed for 3 seconds.
You gonna run into a wall. That's exactly what's gonna happen to you. You hit that 100 feet, you're gonna run into a wall.
Yeah, don't get me said though. Now, in a lot of situations, that would be bad. If you're trying to loop a killer, you're not gonna be able to loop them because first off, like, you just wasted your exhaustion on literally running nowhere if you're still trying to loop. So it just, I don't know. It's good, but it depends on what you're playing for. Strider, I think he's one of those perks that's trash. You are sensitive to breathing of your prey. Breathing of survivors is pain 25% louder. That's not good. Actually, like, yeah, that's not all that. It's a perk. It's a perk for a killer. It's not that good though. It's good, but it's not that good because a lot of times that'll be a waste. Yeah, a lot of times you're already able to hear somebody. Making somebody breathe literally 25% louder.
We talking about Strode?
Strider.
Strider? That's good. What are you talking about?
That's good, man. Yeah, but a lot of people don't be running that over the other perks, man.
No, it's 2 reasons you would run it. One, you would run it to counter Iron Will because Iron Will makes killers silent when they're injured. That counters Iron Will. 2, you use it on Spirit because Spirit, it relies on hearing people.
Yeah, see, and that's when that shit's good.
Nobody. Those are 2 reasons where it's good.
Now, Lucky Break.
That's not a bad perk.
Let's say. Lucky Break activates anytime you are injured, you only trials of blood for 120 seconds.
Trash.
That's trash. Tyler, main reason is trash. Blood is not the biggest thing. Now look, that's good for Oni. Because you're not leaving blood, you're just fucking running. But at the end of the day, when you're running, Tyler, you don't track somebody off of their blood. You track people off of their fucking scratch marks.
Or sound. Sound.
Fucking scratch marks are bright red on the ground. They are left on the ground or around things when they are running away. Blood, you ain't tracking fucking blood on the ground when it falls on the ground. You don't focus on shit. This shit is hardly noticeable. You focus on it, they like trying to crouch away or something. And then you notice this blood, and you say, "Oh, they can't be. That mean they dumb close." But
sometimes I do look at blood. Like sometimes you do look at.
But Oni wise, this is just a counter to Oni. But the thing is, you don't.
Not that hard, though.
The thing is, you don't counter killers really. Like it's kind of.
Not that big of a counter.
It's kind of.
You don't want to counter a killer because it's not guaranteed that someone was playing them.
Yeah, it just the main thing is you don't want to get it because you got to think. You get this perk, that means that your whole entire team would have to literally get this perk. And that would mean you have to be with friends. If your whole entire team knows this perk is literally useless because you're the only one who has it. So that doesn't mean he can't get his ult or like his ability off of somebody else. He just can't get it off of you. And even so, he still get half of the meter off of you by just hitting you once. So, you know what I say? It's just you don't really counter killers. Like the only thing that a lot of people put on because a lot of killers are just that type or just whatever is spawn chill. Spawn chill is a good perk.
Whenever a killer's looking at you, it pops off and it lets you know.
That's good because that helps out with stalking killers.
Anybody. That helps with anybody.
Yeah, I say it helps with anybody. So you see stalking killers, they try to look at you. You know they're looking at you. That literally tells you to look around if they're stalking you to find out where they're doing it from, or just run away. And that comes in handy because literally Ghostface can be peeking around a fucking corner or be upstairs at a fucking building stalking your ass and you don't even know where he at. Same with Michael Myers, he could be fucking anywhere looking at you, you don't know. And it just comes in handy. Fucking, like, it just, I don't know, just all around, yeah. Spawn Chill is just a really good perk. That's one of those perks, as I was saying. That it's just good all around, you can just run. And it's easy to get, so.
Jermaine, I got the 2 katanas to rank in Bloodborne.
Do you?
I mean Dark Souls. I said Bloodborne.
I know you're talking about.
There's a weapon that lets you dual wield katanas. And its special attack is that you jump in the air, holding both katanas, lift up your knees, and you swipe. That's a special.
Nope.
It's a heavy dex weapon too.
That might be the so called that say that might be the entity. The person.
It is. I think it is. I don't see why it's not. A lot of people say it is. It's look at him first.
Would not be surprised. He's literally holding something in his
floating thing in his hand. He's sitting in the most comfortable spot in the game. No one living comfortably.
And then you got no talent. But think of the setting. The setting is also so fucking creepy. He got the fucking smoke.
I found out some lore.
He got smoke. He got the smoke that's in the game. The mist coming that's in the game coming off of his chair, including the fucking door that's really open that he does not care about. And he's fucking weird.
Please stop running. Also, I found out some lore. I always, huh?
No, couldn't it be the guy who wrote the notes?
No, it's not him. That's not him. He got magic, Sean. Like, look at him. He got magic. That's not him writing the notes. No one else has magic.
There is a reprieve this night in the asylum.
Like that type of stuff. Like, no one has that. It can only be the entity. Oh, like that might like be like not his true form. That might just be his chill form.
That might just be the form he just presents in the be just because. Yeah, it's probably. He just wanted to sit in the chair for the one time, but when he get really mad, he turns into an actual demon, actual fucking grave monstrous being never saw before. I can't even imagine how the fuck he would look. He gonna have all those fucking like claws, not claws, but them fucking things that be trying to kill the killers. Yeah, no fucking thing. He gonna have hella those. He gonna be huge as fuck. He gonna be hella weird, skinny looking.
So you know how I don't know about y'all, but I always thought like the killers was like in their own like personal like square, like their own game. Like everybody, like all killers had their own like pocket world. Yeah. That's not true. The killers like interact with each other.
Oh, wow.
They actually interact with each other because before the Blight became the Blight, he did experiments on the other because that like the nacho cheese skin is him doing experiments on them. He did experiments on them. They actually interact with each other, and that also matches with why they keep adding Wraith and Nurse like dance skins or wedding skins together because they interact with each other. So maybe the Wraith and Nurse is actually
they were shipped.
A duo.
They were shipped.
No, that's not the community. That it's real.
They were shipped.
And it's real. It's a real ship.
I was about to say some fuck shit. Game related though. I was gonna say I was about to get on Trove. I had time for 2 Uno. It's a upgraded version of Trove, but 10 times better.